A ground that barely needs an introduction. The grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. And our live game is Manchester United against Inter. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. A quick look at the lineups. Manchester United are back home now after what could be a really important draw in the away leg. And a place in the quarter-final hinges entirely on this game. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
They've won a corner. De Ligt gets it away. Passes it through. And back to base. Darmian. Diaby. Martinez. Diaby. Now it's Martinez. Out towards the flank. Meno. Goes direct to the front line. Done very well to intervene. Silvestre. Zielinski. The Red Devils applying. Oh, whistle's gone, that's foul. Sergio Ramos. Now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Ugarte. It's a loose ball. In again. It's there to get rid. He'll have a go. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Zielinski. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. Bastoni positions himself well and cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Ugarte. Tries to dink it in. Bastoni does well to read it and intercepts. Diouf. Diaby. Sergio Ramos. And it's Darmian. Darmian tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Barella. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Good idea, just poorly executed. Martinez looks to slip it through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Bastoni. Zielinski. Bastoni. Zielinski. Sergio Ramos. Diaby. Enrique. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Chip through. Can he score? It's anyone's ball. Zielinski. Tries a through ball. Now it's Martinez. Martinez decides to play it back. Passes it through. He's played him through. And out to safety. Now the pass. Hit into the middle. He's dealt with that well. Shot at goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Bastoni. Barella. Sergio Ramos. Darmian. Diaby. Sergio Ramos. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there was the first half.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Bastoni. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good interception. And that's a goal kick. Tries the route one option. A chance! Drilled in low. Oh, great chance. It was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Damian. Diouf. Diaby. Goes long and forward. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Looks to slip it through. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Inter Milan keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Diouf. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Martinez with the ball through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Meno goes long. It's got through to him. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Passes it through. And it's corner. And that's been repelled. Here comes another cross. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Zielinski. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
And it's been taken short. Diamanti charges in. Comes out once more. Silvestre. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Now it's Martinez. Martinez hits it! Danger averted for now. Silvestre. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Now it's Fekir. Decent ball. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Diouf. Now the pass. Thuram. Gets it back. Thuram is fouled.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Gets into a dangerous position. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Zielinski plays a clever pass. Gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. All the way back, and they start again. Looks like a good ball through. Sergio Ramos has been given offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
United have decided now is the time to make their final change. Diamanti with a long pass. He's played him through. Defence has got rid of that. Aim forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cuts it out. Looks to slip it through. The shot's on! We've got a goal! They have edged ahead overall. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
The Red Devils trail by 1 in this match and on aggregate. Back to the keeper and go again. Sommer gets it upfield. De Ligt. Battles to win it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Managed to get it away. Hoists it high. We are into stoppage time. Diamanti has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That's it. They are out. So it hasn't happened. No first leg cushion. Now second leg defeat, and they are done for. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, it's the end of an adventure that will have taught them a great deal about how to handle these games in the future. If losing does make you stronger, they'll certainly be back.